all over the floor. You can see each player preparing for the game. Thanks for spending your Friday afternoon. When you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive board. Here's Capella. Here he goes. And it's Capella with the jam.
You know, for his size, Capella is quite graceful. I mean, he's not a stationary big man by any means. An excellent scorer off drives.
Now here's Whitmore. Off target with the 3. Johnson finds Bogdanovic. Outside Young. Screen by Capella. From behind the arc. Young can't hit.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Well, Grant, aside from making East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
This is why you got to be right up on Bogdanovic, because he can torch you with the pull-up J.
Pass to Easton. Back to Whitmore. To the inside. Brooks outside. Over Bogdanovic. And the Rockets tack on 2 more. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Screen by Capella. Hunter passes to Capella. The kick out to Johnson. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Sinks the tray. Bogdanovic has got 5 now.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Whitmore with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Brooks against Bogdanovic. Right side Green. Here's Whitmore. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Johnson a screen on Green. Young from long range. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Rockets trail. Outside Easton. There's the 3. He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Hunter can't get it to go.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Whitmore. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Whitmore's got his second basket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this. The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. Got to play without fouling.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game now.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. Lets a floater go. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Houston leading by 5. Brooks, the pass to Eason. On the wing, Green. Defended by Bogdanovich. Brooks from outside. Hits the trifecta. Brooks has got 8 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Young looking around. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Rockets on top. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Rizachet out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then there's Okongwu. And it's Bufkin in at the 2 spot. And you know, Clark, Fred VanVleet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred VanVleet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner. Tough, tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball, gets other people's shots, and has proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at really high level.
And this is what VanVleet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
B.A., Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Hawks trail by 13. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And that one drops. Houston has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. VanVleet left side. Can't cash it in from close range.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Houston on D. Here's Daniels. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Daniels. Knocked loose. Stolen by VanVleet. Smith left side. Thompson outside. Adams a screen. Out to the right wing. And here's Shepard for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Nance. Pass to Bufkin. Okongwu, a screen on VanVleet. Bufkin nails it from 3. Bufkin's got 5 points now in the quarter. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously, and size certainly helps, and then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Hawks trail by 10. And there's a pick. Here's Rizashea. Smith with the rebound. Oh, deflected. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
2 minutes remaining.
Van Vliet outside. From downtown. Nance pulls down the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. What a move by the light-footed rookie. Rizashea driving in to get a bucket.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Thompson with a screen. Inside, puts it up. And that one's good. Nice pass to set him up. Thompson's got his first basket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Drives to the hoop. Rizashea, no good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Shepard. .105 left in the first half of this game. Smith, sweet little floater. Smith's got 6.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
To the middle. Here's Bufkin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Here's Shepard. Yet to see a basket. Picked by Smith. Pass to Shepard. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. It's stolen by a Kongwu. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Atlanta foul. Pumpkin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
17 seconds left in the second period. Van Vliet on the wing. The 17-footer. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
The putback. And so it's Houston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back after this word. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Look at Dillon Brooks. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Jalen Green. Tari Eason is out there with Cam Whitmore. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. 3 on the clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Showing off that phenomenal body control right there. Green gets the shot to go despite being bumped.
Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. That's what stands out, his athleticism, and he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
Fires from the wing. The Rockets pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Whitmore outside. Drains the triple. Whitmore's got 10 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Houston leading by 9. Green, the pass to Brooks. Outside Whitmore. Stolen by Young. Young on the drive. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And yeah, this is the fire Young brings to every game. He won't let a foul stop his shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And here are the Rockets now, following the score by Atlanta. Three-pointer, Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Gwen Snyder said growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Pure from three-point range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Easton. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. It's stolen by Green. Here we go. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good eyes and anticipation allow Green to initiate the steal right there. Saw the opening and then just snatched it away.
Now here's Young. He's got 7. Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Young. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hawks trail by 6. The kick out to Young. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 1:17 left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Rizachet. Nance the screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rizachet. Defended by Thompson. Rizachet, no good. Houston leading by 6. Now Smith. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
For Houston, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Kongwu, a screen on Van Vliet. Over to the left wing. Nance outside. The 3 is up. It's not going to go for him.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Smith, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
That shot off. And so it's Houston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We got Risache. Larry Nance is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Dyson Daniels, and it's Bufkin in at the 2.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Out on his own on the break. Pulls up for 3. Knocked away. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And now the Hawks on the break. Jumps up. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's Bufkin. Back to Daniels. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Okongwu. The 3. The shot off that time.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 11.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Here's Bufkin. Nance the screen. Beyond the arc. Bufkin, no good. The Rockets lead by 11. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. The kick out to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Smith inside. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
And an intelligent play there from Smith. Keeps his head even with the shot clock running down and saves the possession. It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Free throw good, Okongwu. And out on the wings, Zach Risache has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break, because right now this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Picked up by Okongwu. Young. Outside Johnson. And Atlanta misses again. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Pass to Whitmore. Up top, Brooks. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
Takes the 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. Şengün with it, and it's Young picking him up. On the wing, Green. No good on the triple. Hawks trail by 15.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Rockets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Dillon Brooks.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So it'll be Jalen Green shooting.
Personal foul.
That one on Young.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Pass to Johnson. Whitmore with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Easton. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Brooks against Young. Johnson with it. Back to Young. The kick to Hunter. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Now here's Young. 4 on the clock. Bogdanovich from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Green for 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game.
Raptors are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Tick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the 5.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. That one goes. Count it.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Here's quickly, following the basket by Jalen Green. Barrett, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Green inside. Tick defending. Here's Barrett. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Drives to the hoop. Barrett for 3. Barrett with another miss. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And he gets the bucket.
And how about the persistence from Green, refusing to let the defense bully him on that drive.
Barrett with this screen on Brooks. Quickly kicks to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
From deep, Green. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And he drives in. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's quickly. Inside, Barrett. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Rockets leading by 5. And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Eason against Barnes. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter. And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball. Rockets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Whitmore. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Whitmore's got 7 points.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Trying to end the drought. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Barnes. Nifty move. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Nice shot by Brooks.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And here is Quickly. After Dylan Brooks was able to get the triple. And that one's good. Quickly. He has 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Over to the left wing. Whitmore with it. Şengün with a wide open look. And so it's Houston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
The guards are Van Vliet and Shepard. Thompson is out there with Smith. And it's Adams and it's center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
The kick out to Brown. Jacks up a 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Van Vliet. Out to Thompson. Smith outside. No good with the triple. Raptors trail by 6. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Mobo. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Van Vliet against Brown. Kick out to Adams. Smith the pass to Shepard. Back to Smith. From deep. Cranes the three-pointer. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Pass to Walter. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Now Shepard. Now here's Adams. Thompson outside. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Smith kicks to Thompson. Pass to Adams.
2 minutes remaining on the first.
Here's Van Vliet.
2 minutes.
Now Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Second shot opportunity. Kept alive. Shepard with the ball. Smith on the wing. And some nice passing there by Houston. Chalk up 2 there. Shepard's got his first 2 points.
The feet are what made that play happen inside for Shepard.
Pass to Walter. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Thompson. Out to Smith. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. Back to Thompson. Houston needs to get a shot. No one covered. Van Vliet's got 5.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Now here's Brown. Defense is right there. Here's the screen. 6 on the shot clock.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Thompson, a screen on Mitchell. At the top of the key, Thompson. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. And the Rockets lead by 8.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Fernandez goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Shepard. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Lets the 3 fly. And we finish 1 half of basketball. Rockets lead by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The Raptors, 25.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. So you look at Cam Whitmore, his contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offense.
Oh!
Wow.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Doris, what this team likes about Jakob Poeltl, the combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin, to me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
For Houston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Outside Barrett. On the wing quickly. Offensive rebound. Barrett kicks to Quickly. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Quickly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
They kick it out to Green. Back to Brooks. And stolen by Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And this is the type of two-way threat Barrett can be. It's about being engaged on both ends.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
The Rockets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Out to Barrett. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Back to Barnes. Over Brooks. Barnes passes to Quickly. 4 on the clock. Lets a floater go. Here's Pirtle over Whitmore. Pass to Pirtle. Barnes outside. Puts one up. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Houston gets called for the foul.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevered.
Hey, Doris, how has Scotty Barnes advanced his game since being named Rookie of the Year back in 2022?
Well, all the physical skills are there for him. Tremendous athlete, cross-positional defensively. I think what happens for young players is they start to read the progressions of the game more quickly. Now you can put the ball in his hands, let him be a decision maker. This guy is a stat stuffer.
And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jalen Green's checked in for Houston. Toronto trailing. Here's Barnes for the lead. 7-foot shot. It's Barrett on the wing. Whitmore defending. Dick. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Dick's got the lead up to 1 now for the Raptors.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Here's Whitmore. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Pirtle has it in the corner. There it finds Quickly. Dick sets a screen for Quickly. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Green. And he lays it straight in. Green's got 9.
Oh, showing off the athleticism. Green's eyes light up when he's on the break. Easy to see why.
Here's Dick. Hits it from 3-point range. Dick's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Green kicks to Brooks. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Raptors have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Outside, Green. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter, and it's good for 2.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
From deep, Brooks, and he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 8.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Pass to Dick. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The guards are Van Vliet and Shepard. Jabari Smith is out there with Adams, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's stolen by Shepard. Adams outside. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Houston moving the ball around. Shepard, the pass to Adams. Here's Smith. Another shot. Adams' shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
For 3, Mitchell. Raptors get it back, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Toronto. They trail by 6. Pass to Van Vliet. And Thompson kicks to Van Vliet. Lock at 6. A 3-ball. Mobo with the rebound. Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Houston now working with the new shot clock. It's hauled in by the Raptors. On the wing, Brown. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
A new lineup here for Houston. Şengün with the screen for Green. Pass to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. To the middle and stolen by Barnes. Now Pirtle. On the wing, Brown. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Whitmore. From outside the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Rockets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Brown against Green. Brown the pass to Quickly. An even 3-on-3 break. Green left side. Şengün with a screen on Barrett. 3-pointer, Brooks. It's hauled in by Brown. Raptors trail by 8. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Quickly. And here is Pirtle. And he makes that one.
The hand in the face does nothing to distract Jakob Pirtle. How about the size, the strength? It's going to be hard to block this guy's shot.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Pirtle. Eason with a screen for Brooks. Eason with it for the 3. That shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's Brown with the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. So it's the Rockets now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Whitmore. Another miss by Houston. And here's Toronto. 6-point game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Eason.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Green. In the corner, it's Eason. Kept alive by Houston. Pass to Şengün. Three-pointer. Eason's shot is good. So Houston wins it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for... And it's the Hawks to start out. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. We've got R.J. Barrett, Walter out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Barnes, and it's Mobo in at the 4. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And that one's good. Quickly.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
As always, Allie, we thank you. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Hunter passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Mobo. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Team seconds.
Now Quickly. He takes it in. Outside Barnes. Kicks it to Quickly. Back to Barnes. Pass to Mobo. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Atlanta.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They get it back. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the screen by Johnson. Tries again. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Quickly against Young. It's Quickly with a drive. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Hunter. Walter pulls it in.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
The 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Johnson finds Young. This one for 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Here's Quickly. Oh, a special move before that shot. Quickly's got 6 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And picked 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, Coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his 3rd year and still has plenty of room to grow.
Snatched up. And a deep 3 from Young. From beyond the arc, and then some. Young's gotten his 2nd bucket.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
And there it is for him.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And Capella, here we go. Young against Quickly. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Bogdanovich with a screen on Quickly. Clock at 6. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. 9 points in the game.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to 2nd quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
We've got a Kongwu, Tyson Daniels out there with Risachet. And it's Bufkin in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the 2nd quarter for the Hawks. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Atlanta leading by 12. Driving to the basket. Pass to Bufkin. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Three-pointer. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Raptors trail by 12. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out.
It's a process, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Daniels. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And Atlanta making a change here. Nance is checked in.
Number 22.
And so here is Toronto. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Mitchell. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
Ooh, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Hawks lead by 8. Nance outside. Back to Daniels. Throws it up high. And Nance with the slam.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Temple. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. Well, some great scores in the NBA right now, Stan. Anyone you think doesn't get enough credit for their offensive talents?
Wow, Brian, that is a tough question. So many guys putting up such big numbers right now. Devin Booker maybe still a little overshadowed by Kevin Durant. De'Aaron Fox maybe overshadowed by Sabonis. And Tyrese Maxey certainly is overshadowed playing with Embiid.
Raptors trail by 8. Here's Dick. Offline with a 3. Pass to Rizachet. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And you see how dangerous Rizachet can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Mitchell, the pass to Brown. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The shake. The rebound by Atlanta. And coach, with Okongwu adding a 3 to his game, it's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor, he can guard multiple positions. But the main thing Okongwu does is he is all over the glass.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Rizachet. Pass to Bufkin. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. Misses another. He's 0 for 4. Raptors trail by 11. Right side Brown. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Daniels passes to Nance. On the wing, Daniels. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Pass to Rizachet. From behind the arc. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta. Rizachet's got 6 in the quarter. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Toronto. It's a 13-point game. Nifty move. Here's Temple. Here's Dick. He's guarded by Nance.
His first. Team second.
So it's the Atlanta Hawks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Draw. They're measuring up the shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. They've got Emmanuel quickly. He's out there with Walter. R.J. Barrett out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Mobo in at the four-man spot. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's the break. Walter from outside. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. The Hawks lead by 11. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Johnson passes to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Mobo with the rebound. Raptors trail by 11. And now the Raptors on the break. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Johnson.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward. And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Quickly against Young. Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. To the wing, right side. Young misses. Raptors trail by 6. Down low. Here's Barnes. Puts the move on. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Pass to Mobo. For 3, Barrett sinks it from distance. Barrett's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
It's Barrett on the wing. Hunter covering. Hunter with a double. Pass to Barnes. Fires for 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Young from long range. Cash. Trae Young with a triple.
That Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Here's Quickly. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 6 points.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Pass to Rizachet. Got a piece of it to the middle. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8 points now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Here's Bufkin. Back to Daniels. Pass to Okongwu. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Rizashea. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Raptors trail by 5. And here's Brown for 3. Buries it from 3. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Gay. Here's Buffkin, defended by Brown. The 3 from Rizashea, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rizashea.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Larry Nance Jr.
There's 6 seconds left in the third. Here's Shed. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Larry Nance is out there with a Kongwu. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then it's Rizashea. And it's Buffkin in at the 2. So that's the Hawks 5.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you gotta be excited about Rizashea's future in this league.
Pass to Temple. Now here's Dick. Shakes him. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And it's Temple missing. The Hawks lead by 4. 19-footer. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Bogdanovich. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. The kick to Hunter, to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Capella, the pass to Young. Takes the 3. And Atlanta misses again. Raptors trail by 4. Inside, Barnes. Capella with a rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Rizashea, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young against quickly. Ooh, and he took a hard. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use.
Coach's challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
He was all alone on that one. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Here's Barnes. Back to quickly. And there's a 3-second violation. Brown, he's checked in for Toronto.
Into the lineup for the Raptors. Number 11.
Atlanta leading by 6. A good look from Bogdanovich. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
The 3 from quickly. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Young looking around. Pass to Rizashea. 4-3. They get the rebound. The kick out to Young. To the paint. Second chance effort. And Rizashea, the bucket on the assist by Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night. Young against Quickly. Now Brown. Back to Quickly.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Barnes. Barnes with a screen on Young. 6 on the shot clock. Quickly with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. The 3, Barrett. He drops it from range.
And you know Barrett wants the ball in his hands, especially on these big possessions.
Capella screen on Quickly. Here's Ricochet. The 3 ball. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Outside Young. There's the triple. Tipped away.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Barrett can't hit.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Toronto's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Hurdle finds Brown. The three-pointer off the mark. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes. Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Young misses. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Coming to the floor, the Euro.
There's 14 seconds left in the game. Brown, no good. Outside Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Atlanta with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill.
Teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Whitmore. Tari Easton is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Green, and it's Brooks in at the 2 guard. Young, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Pass to Whitmore. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. You add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their heads. You want guys like that on your side.
A slow start for Atlanta in this one. It's a 5-point game. Johnson and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Whitmore sends a screen for Green. Shoots. And it's Whitmore missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Green against Young. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Shot by Easton, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. They get it back. Hunter for 3. Nice D from Brooks. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the wing, Green. Pass to Whitmore. Shot clock at 6. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Young from outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has 0 fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
And you look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that one's good, Hunter.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And Green gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Green. After the miss from Trae Young. And it's Whitmore missing. Pass to Young. Johnson wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They lead by 4. Easton with it. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Atlanta's shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Hunter sets a screen for Johnson. The kick out to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good on the shot.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
Here's Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot to stop the run. Pass to Hunter. Young outside. Beyond the arc. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And so it's the Houston Rockets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. The guards are Van Vliet and Shepard. Steven Adams is out there with Smith. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Out to Smith, takes the 3. Aaron Nance comes up with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That's his first foul. Here's Roddy. Pass to Okongwu. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They've held a 12-point lead early. Some nice passing there by Houston. Smith, no luck. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Roddy. Offline with his 3. Rockets leading by 9. 3 on 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
Well, Ricochet has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Thompson outside. Pass to Shepard. Shot clock at 3. That's a 2 from Smith. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Ricochet. Nance a screen on Smith. Ricochet wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. Rockets leading by 8. Lets it go from deep. It's good from Shepard on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight. Okongwu with a screen on Thompson. And it's Ricochet missing. Rockets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Atlanta again missing. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. For 3, Van Vliet. Smith outside. It's up a 3. Okongwu grabs the board. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game. The Hawks trail by 12. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Roddy. Pass to Daniels. Nans a screen. And that one's good. Daniels has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Assistance by David Roddy.
Van Vliet looking around. Smith outside. From downtown, Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
From the arc. Roddy no good. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. 11-point game. And it's Shepard missing. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Roddy the pass to Nance. Reza Shea in the corner. Jacks up a 3. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Reza Shea's got 5 minutes.
Gotta get out on that if you're the defense. This rookie Reza Shea can really do damage from the perimeter.
Van Vliet, right side. The shot, no good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Rockets lead by 8. And now it's thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
To center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what we're seeing from Reed Shepard.
And, you know, not always the guy that you would expect to be making the big plays, but so far tonight, he has delivered.
Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The 3 bangs home the trifecta. Eason's got the first bucket of the 3rd here for the Rockets. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Pass to Whitmore. In the corner, it's Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now, Whitmore. Outside, Green. Back to Whitmore. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Whitmore's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Here's Hunter. 3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it, and the shot goes in. Hunter's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
The Hawks trail by 13. Young with no one around. Fader on the way, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Atlanta foul. Trae Young.
Şengün kicks to Brooks. A 3 ball. They get the rebound. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Clint Capella. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Capella sets a screen for Young. Again, Young missing. Rockets leading by 10. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the
Bogdanovich against Green. For the 3. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Şengün. Whitmore with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brooks. Brooks can't get that one to fall. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 13. Now Bogdanovich. Young from outside. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Got a piece of it. Capella kicks to Hunter. Up again. And it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
And that one drops.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
Pass to Capella. Eason against Johnson. Here he goes. The kick out to Young. Hunter dishes to Johnson. Young from outside, and the 3-ball is good. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
Smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
It's Brooks on the wing. In the corner, Şengün with it. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And that one's good. Whitmore.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Hawks trail by 13. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. The guards are Van Vliet and Shepard. Thompson is out there with Jabari Smith. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low.
Dyson.
Van Vliet outside. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. They grab their own miss. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Okongwu's now got it back down to single digits for the Hawks.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Van Vliet outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Shepard. Lets the 3 fly. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds now in the game. Van Vliet outside. Drills the 3-pointer. Van Vliet's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Here's Okongwu. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 11, and it's the Rockets on the break. Van Vliet with it. Okongwu covering. And it's Shepard missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Daniels passes to Roddy. Back to Daniels. The Hawks working the ball around. 6 to shoot. Okongwu a screen. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. For three, Van Vliet. And it's Ricochet with the rebound. Ricochet's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
So RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
This is the belief Smith's teammates have in him, which is why they look for him to take that shot.
Van Vliet finds Adams. Back to Van Vliet. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. For 3. And it's Shepard missing. Adams with it. He's picked up by Nance. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Adams. Adams has got his 3rd assist on the night. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Rockets?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And it's Ricochet missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, and it has to be a great play on each end.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Cam Whitmore.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Driving inside. It's stolen by Smith. Thompson in the post. And Thompson throws it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight.
Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man. Okongwu. Atlanta again missing. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Out to the wing. Here's Roddy. Connects from 3-point range.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Smith wide open. He fires. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. So we see the Rockets taking the win here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did.
Brent. Both teams aren't shy about getting out on the break.
I think about it, BA, are the coaches telling each of their teams tonight, look, as fast as we get out in transition, we have to do the same in terms of getting back in transition defense. Just slow them down 3 or 4 seconds to make them set up anything in the half-court offense, and ultimately that could win out here tonight.
So the Houston starting 5. Alperon Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Whitmore. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Brooks in at the 2. On target from range.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Brooks against Quickly. Kick out to Brown. Back to Quickly. Clock at 6. And rejected. They retain possession. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Now Green. Eason, a screen on Barrett. Green, the pass to Eason. Here's Brooks. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Brown with it, and a fast break now for the Raptors. Barnes with a screen on Eason. Kicks it out to Barnes. All alone. No good there.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And Şengün gets it to go.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. No good from outside. The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Now here's Whitmore. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Green. Brooks a screen on Barrett. Green with the ball. Now quickly defending. And that one's good. Green.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brown gets the bucket.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now here's Green. He's got 5. Count it.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Quickly outside. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Brown. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Eason a screen on Barrett. Here's Green. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Barnes. Houston shooting their first free throw of the contest. Looking at the Raptors, Brent, things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, I felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, BA. There wasn't a lot of, progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes, R.J. Barrett on the trade. And slowly and surely, they're going to start to put these pieces around to become a contender again.
Now here's Quickly. No made baskets yet. Fires from deep. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Quickly, competitive, and responds with a 3 of his own.
Eason, pass to Green. There's the drive. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Here's Green. 10 points for him. Knocks down the long J. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Quickly against Brooks. Outside Barnes. Back to Quickly. Clock at 4. With some arc. Good work defensively by Brooks.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Green for 3. Again, Green missing. Right side, Barrett. And here's Brown for 3. The shot that time not on target. Three-pointer, Brooks. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. His fingerprints were all... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
They've got Kelly Olynyk. Dick is out there with Walter, and it's Abaji in at the power forward position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson in the post. Goes back up. And the layup is good by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Here's Dick. No good on the 3.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And here's Shepard for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Shepard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Walter. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Shepard. Thompson outside. Here's Shepard. Guarded by Dick. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepard, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And here's Shepard for 3. That one no good. Raptors trail by 16. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
It's Adams who hammers it home.
Love when Steven Adams has that kind of room to rip it down.
Here's Shed. Pass to Walter to halt the run. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Smith outside. Fires in the triple. Smith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
There's a screen. Outside Dick. Fires the 3. And the Raptors miss again.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Tries again, and it's Thompson getting it to go.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Here's Shed. The kick to Olynyk. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
I remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up and banks it in. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And sometimes you forget about Van Vliet's speed. When this happens, he's more than happy to remind you of it.
Here's Abaji, covered by Smith. Olynyk with a screen on Smith. Back to Olynyk. Pass to Walter, puts up a three. Counted from distance. Walters has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Houston with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Van Vliet with a deep three. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Raptors trail by 19. Dick with it, guarded by Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's Shed. Back to Olynyk. The three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. To the inside, to the right side. Walter from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Walters has got 6 here in the quarter.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Kept alive. Adams hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Ooh, Thompson with the block. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. 8 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Walter. With 1 on the clock. And he lays it up and in. Walters has got 8.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so it's Houston in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Green out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. Brent, we've seen Quickly step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general.
Outside Whitmore. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 19-point game. The putback.
A rugged defender and terror in transition. Brooks is more than happy to do it all himself.
Brooks against Quickly. Outside, Brown. Hurdle with a screen on Green. Brown passes to Barnes. Top of the key. It's hauled in by Houston.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The Raptors shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Manuel Quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Eason, pass to Green. Back to Eason, and here's Whitmore from downtown. Knocks it down from distance. Whitmore's got 6 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And here's Brown for 3. They grab their own miss. Barnes finds Quickly. Barnes with a screen on Brooks. And it's quickly with a miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brent.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years and then obviously made the trade that brought Kawhi in along with the championship in just that one season. But the last couple of years, a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto.
It's Brown on the wing, Green covering. Back to Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Barrett passes to Quickly. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Whitmore. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Pirtle from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Easton. Drops in the 3. Easton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Kicks it out to Barrett. 59 seconds left in the third. Whitmore with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Houston gets it back. The Raptors have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Whitmore outside. Pass to Şengün. Brooks against Quickly. The 3 is up. Outside, Green. The 3 is up. Hits a three-pointer. Green's got 18.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Pass to Şengün. Left side, Whitmore. Outside, Easton. Good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Houston Rockets firmly in control with an and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
We've got Grady Dick. Walter out there with Kelly Olynyk, and it's Shed in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grady Dick picks one up.
And the defense is all over Van Vliet inside, but he sticks with it and wins a trip to the line for his efforts.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet. And for the Raptors, they're shooting at about 34% here in this game. Here's Shed. No good on the triple. Well, the Rockets shooting it at 52%. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Olynyk. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray.
Nice when coaches have a trigger man from the 5 spot. Kelly Olynyk can do that.
Olynyk's gone 2 of 4 from distance. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Here's Shepard. 3-pointer. They get it back. To the left side wing. And here's Adams from the arc. Rebound by Olynyk.
even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Shed.
Great contest. I mean, Thompson, he's got the quickness and the length to wreak havoc as a defender.
Pass to Adams. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Connects from downtown.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Olenek for three. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Adams. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Pass to Shepard. Another shot. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
If you're looking for the game's next great shooter, keep an eye on Shepard. This kid is special.
Outside Dick. Here's Abaji. Can they get it? Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Shepard for 3. Abaji with a rebound. Second shot opportunity. And there's Shepard. That one's good on the assist from Adams.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
On the wing quickly. Guarded by Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Thompson in the post, guarded by Barrett. Into the lane. And here's Brown for 3. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Pass to Shepard. And here's Van Vliet. That's tipped. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Green.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Adams grabs the miss.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Thompson, no good. The 3. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Now here's Van Vliet. And here's Adams from the arc. Smith passes to Thompson. And here's Adams from the arc. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin to walk into enemy territory and deliver a
And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Pairing for three. Here's Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Shoots the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. From past the arc. Some solid defense from Brown.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
There at the pass to Pirtle. Hawks passing it around. Young for three. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Barnes finds Barrett. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, you can't fall asleep on R.J. Barrett. Got the size, got the ups. Go ahead. Easy work right there, R.J.
Young against Quickly. Back to Young. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Spoke earlier with Darko Rajakovic. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the focus Bogdanovich has is tremendous. Able to take on contact and still convert.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throw.
Here's Quickly out to Barrett. The screen from Brown. Barrett, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Brown. The kick out to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Johnson. Nobody near Barnes. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
How about Scotty Barnes showing off his IQ and pick and roll? Does a nice job finding his teammate.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Poke loose. Young finds Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Clock at 6. To the paint. Pirtle with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Barrett wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barrett's got 5 now.
Now, R.J. Barrett wants to get in transition and get a basket before the defense can settle in.
And here's Young from the arc. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Young with the ball. Three-pointer. And Pirtle pulls it down. It's stolen by Capella. Basket counts.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Quickly with it, guarded by Hunter. Hunter against Quickly. Onside, Barrett. Hands it from downtown. Barrett's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Hunter, no good.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Shoots. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Now Quickly. Still scoreless. Young, good. 8 seconds left to play here in the first. Down low, here's Pirtle, and Capella sends it back. What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the Toronto. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Raptors leading by 4. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Walter. Then it's Garrett Temple. Then there's Dick. And it's Mobo in its center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Dick in the corner. Three-pointer. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 4. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting the cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And so he hits both. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. To the left wing, Olynyk with the steal. It's deflected. And now here comes Daniel. Needing the break. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Okongwu.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Olynyk. Scoreless thus far. Walter, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 5. The Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Okongwu with the screen for Nance. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Hawks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Both free throws good from Okongwu.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Walter. Screen by Olynyk. Temple the pass to Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Walter. The Raptors need to get a shot. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Well, you love how Kelly Olynyk works off the pick and roll. He knows exactly where to be.
Got a hand on it. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. 3 on 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Nance passes to Roddy. Nance a screen. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Roddy's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Here's Walter. Back to Dick. Okongwu grabs the board.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Hawks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First one falls for him. And it's tied up with that one.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Mobo. It's stolen by Nance. Reza Shea in the corner. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Reza Shea has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Misses the 3. Raptors trail by 3. Temple finds Dick. And they get it. And again, Toronto no up. For Atlanta, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Roddy. Offensive rebound to the right side. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Atlanta. They're up by 3. And thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. The Hawks leading by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Johnson outside. Lets it go with a 3. Sinks the triple. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Out to Barrett. Quickly looking it over. And he finishes nicely on the way. Quickly's got his first points of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Bogdanovich wide open. Another three for Atlanta.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Out to Barrett. There's the three. Rebound, Atlanta. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray. Young's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
A three from Barnes hits the three-point bomb. Barnes has got his third basket of the night.
Quick release from Scotty Barnes. My goodness, pre-shot preparation was on point.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. For three, Hunter. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Quickly, that's for 2. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
And a deep three from Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Brown outside. The offensive rebound. Quickly. And too much time in the lane. They've been called for the 3-second violation. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Hawks leading by 5. Daniels kicks to Okongwu. Pass to Roddy. And here's Daniels. A 3. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Toronto's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Quickly. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Daniels passes to Roddy. They set the screen. He gets it in there. Roddy's got 8.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Temple. He's covered by Daniels. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And the dunk by Ricochet.
Yeah, if you give Ricochet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Temple. He's covered by Daniels. The tray. And he gets it back. Here's Walter. For 3, Olynyk. It's rebounded by Roddy. The Hawks leading by 6. There's the steal. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Fires the 3. Tipped away. Raptor shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Screen by Olynyk. Back to Temple. Pass to Dick. Launches it. It's good from long range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands. And
so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful team.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Garrett Temple is out there with Dick. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Walter. And it's Mobo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Dick. Oh, good on the 3. Atlanta leading by 7. Roddy no good. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Both teams deciding to change it up. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. He's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
6 to shoot. Pirtle with the steal. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. A 3 from Quickly. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Young. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Quickly.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Brown. The kick out to Young. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 6. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Brown, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Drills it from outside.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Quickly with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. Toronto's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Barnes.
Scotty Barnes, the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Young outside. Lachey with the drive. He lays it in.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Quickly the pass to Burton and taken away by Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Young against Barrett. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Hurdle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Barrett.
R.J. Barrett at a critical juncture, no hesitation. Wow.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. They get it again. Pass to Capella. Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Hits it from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3-ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
And here's quickly for 3. It's not going to go for him. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young for 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson with a screen on quickly. On its way from Young for 2. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks, for